Lamborghini. Lamborghini is like that one kid in school who always wore neon colors and did backflips for no reason, wild, loud, and impossible to ignore. Originally, Lambo wasn't even about cars. Ferruccio Lamborghini started out building tractors. But after a petty beef with Enzo Ferrari, he decided, you know what? I'll just make my own damn supercars.
Go back to your tractors, farmer.
Lambos are known for their sharp, jet-like designs and brutal power. The Countach is what made posters cool in the 80s. The Aventador? That thing sounds like a dragon coughing up fire. And their newer hybrid, the Revuelto, keeps the madness going. These cars aren't built for comfort or subtlety, they're for making a statement that says,
you buy a Ferrari when you want to be someone. You buy a Lamborghini when you are someone.
BMW. BMW isn't usually seen as a supercar brand, but the M series absolutely earns its spot in the performance world. The M3, especially the E46 and E92 generations, became cult legends. Why? Because they mixed serious speed with practicality. You could hit the track, then drive home with groceries. BMW's slogan is the ultimate driving machine, and honestly, they back it up. The M5, for example, is a four-door family car that just so happens to smoke a lot of two-door sports cars. While not as wild as others on this list, BMW nails that perfect middle ground: power, control, and everyday comfort. McLaren. McLaren is what happens when engineers get way too passionate. Born out of Formula One racing, they're obsessed with numbers, weight balance, aerodynamics, everything. But the result? Pure speed. The P1 was part of the holy trinity of hypercars. The 720S shocked people with how stupidly fast and responsive it was. McLaren doesn't do over-the-top looks like Lambo, it does precision. It's like the supercar version of a scalpel, clean, sharp, and deadly. Aston Martin. Aston Martin is what you get when you mix British class with a bit of danger. If Lamborghini is chaos, Aston is calm confidence, with a silencer. They're not the fastest or the flashiest, but they've mastered the art of stylish speed. Their big break came with James Bond's DB5, which made the brand iconic worldwide. Since then, cars like the Vantage, DB11, and Valhalla keep pushing that mix of sleek design and punchy performance. Aston Martins feel like tuxedos on wheels, powerful, elegant, and just dangerous enough to be exciting. Bugatti. Bugatti isn't here to mess around. They don't care about track times or corners, they care about blowing your face off with straight-up speed. The brand hit god-level status with the Veyron, which was the first car to smash past 250 miles per hour while still offering leather seats and cup holders. Then came the Chiron, which took things even further with over 1,500 horsepower. Bugatti isn't flashy in the same way a Lamborghini is, it's more like luxury fused with a rocket engine. Porsche. Porsche is proof that consistency is cool. The 911 has been around since the 60s, and somehow, they've kept making it better without ruining what made it special. Porsche doesn't do wild redesigns, they improve, refine, and perfect. You've got the 911 Turbo S, which feels like a surgical weapon on wheels. Or the more aggressive GT3 RS for track maniacs. But what's cool is that even their SUVs like the Cayenne and Macan are fun to drive. If you want a car that can commute on Monday and destroy lap records on Saturday, this is it. Ferrari. Ferrari is the brand everyone thinks of when they hear the word supercar. It's red, it's fast, and it screams Italian drama. Enzo Ferrari built cars with the goal of dominating racetracks and flexing on anyone who doubted him. The F40 is still considered one of the greatest ever made. The LaFerrari pushed hybrid tech into the supercar world. And the 458 Italia, that's the one people still dream about driving with the windows down and the engine roaring. Every detail, from the shape to the engine sound, is meant to make your heart race. And yeah, good luck getting one unless you're rich and cool enough. They're picky about who gets to buy them. Koenigsegg. If every other brand is playing checkers, Koenigsegg is playing interdimensional chess. This Swedish company came out of nowhere and started dropping cars that made other supercars look like toys. Ever heard of the Jesko or the Agera RS? These things break records like it's a hobby. Koenigsegg builds cars with insane power, but it's the tech behind them that's even crazier, stuff like camless engines and gearboxes that shouldn't even exist yet. Their cars are rare, ultra expensive, and borderline alien, but at the end of the day, they still have one mission: go faster than everyone else, and do it in style.